Hello. Let's see, get my playlist up. Hi, everybody. See, we're waiting for some people to join us. Good morning, everybody. Aloha kakahiaka, or good afternoon, wherever you are, whatever your time zone is. It's morning here, but just barely. It's 11 a.m. here in beautiful New Zealand. Welcome to Beginner Hula. If you are brand new here, welcome. It's a kind of a bummer day to be new here if you are, because I want to make that announcement that I made on Tuesday or Monday, depending on what day it was for you, that we are going on a 2-week hiatus starting today. Just from here, we have to get internet. I'm moving this weekend and we have to get internet installed in the new place. And so since things are going to be so up in the air, the latest I'm going to have, I might get internet sooner than that, but then I don't want to create confusion. So I'm just saying, give me this 2 weeks. We're also switching to a new system. We're going off of the YouTube Live and we are going to go to the LA Belly Dance Academy website. So you're going to be able to register for that. And I'm going to make sure I post all the information in the Facebook group, which I've linked to on that side there. And it is I think it's $20 a month or $19 or $19.99, something like that, to join the LA Belly Dance Academy website. And with that, you get access to all these different videos from all these different classes. If you're unfamiliar with LABA, it's a really fantastic dance studio in Los Angeles. It is the best place I found while I was living in Los Angeles for cultural dance and for this value of everybody learning and training, and it created this really, really beautiful community together. And so now during pandemic times, we're moving that community over to the internet. So now we're going worldwide, everybody. And it's really great. And so it's been wonderful for me since I moved to New Zealand and, had to say goodbye to all of the students there and to all of my fellow teachers and everything, to be able to reconnect with everybody here in this way. So it's a really exciting service. I want to emphasize the fact that if you are experiencing any sort of financial hardship during this time, which many people are, please message me because I can help you. No problem. We'll get you on the site anyways. We'll figure it out. I don't want the cost or anything like that to be a reason why. I want every single person who's been joining us in these classes every week and who's been watching these videos to migrate over to the new site. No excuses. If you've got technical questions, you let me know. If you have financial issues, you let me know. Shoot me a message. We'll figure it out. Don't even worry about it. We're here for you, and we're all want to continue dancing together. I'm going to have some other things coming up too that I want to announce, but not yet. I'm still getting things organized, but there's going to be kind of multiple options for you, depending on what level of hula you want to study and what level of personal instruction you're looking for. So if you're looking for something a little bit more in depth or a little bit more, not one-on-one, but Zoom, things like that, I've got some things in the works. And so we can make sure everybody lands wherever they need to be, whatever commitment they want. But again, if you are on the LABA website, if you register for that, you again get access to these other classes too with these other teachers that I highly encourage you to check out. Try something new, check them out. They're just all wonderful people, and it's really great dancing, and it will just broaden your horizons. Yeah, pitching. So do it. Okay. Also, I think that's it for announcements. Let's just get into it. We're on our last day of La'iai Kawai. We'll go through the second 2 verses today and dance it through a couple times. So we'll just do a warm up and stretch. I want to keep it kind of easy. I know a lot of people are really still inundated by smoke and things like that if you're in California or Oregon. And I want everybody to make sure that you remember you're dancing at your own risk, and I need you to really listen to your body and respect what your body's telling you in terms of how hard you're going. You want to ride that balance between challenging yourself, but challenging yourself in a really healthy way. So push the muscles, don't push the lungs. Don't, if you start feeling weird, lightheaded, shaky, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Listen to your body, please. I'm not there to be like, hey, go get a drink of water. I need you to drink lots of water. Take breaks when you need it. The classes are available for you. They'll be recorded. They'll be posted. You can come back to it. So, got nothing to lose. Let's do our warm up and stretch. Ami warm up, big round circles. Feet, when you bring your feet in, a little less than shoulder width apart. We'll stretch. We will do our ha'aleva drill. That's 3. Remember, hands together. Watch those thumbs. Tuck those thumbs in. Keep your feet straight. We're going to do Titama Maohi, our arm drill. Since we were working on La'iei Kawai, we got all those beautiful bird motions in there. And then we will do some more, I don't know, what else? Follow me. Here we go. Here's our Ami drill. Follow my direction and my tempo. And let's hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're flexing these muscles above your hips. 3, 4. Back, back, front, control. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and switch double time. Ready, back, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Remember to keep this upper body stable. Switch. 1, 2, 1, 2. Stop, play. Switch. As your muscles start to warm up, I want you to get a little bit lower in your knees. So we're going to a little less than shoulder width apart. Back, back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Switch. Let's go forward and turn. 2, 3, 4. 1. Forward and knee on the side. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. Switch. 2 up, 2 down. Here, 1, 2, and up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, down. And switch. Up, 2, down. And up. And drop. Again. Switch. 1, 2, drop. Up. Good. Relax. We're going to stretch. Modify these stretches so that you're stretching the whole time. Up on your toes. Reach up, 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 up. Up and down into squats. Reach up, down. Up on the toes. Down. Hold it up here, reach up. And down, hold here. Up and over. Over to one side. And we're lunging down, we're dropping our ankle, drop your heel back there, so you can feel that stretch in your calf.
Wake up and see the morning sunshine, paint a picture of perfection. If you choose a black ʻaina, hold your body close and feel your skin lips to find a water take. Just a little more time to have another sip, girl, your kisses like wine. Take a handle like
and I'm gonna lunge down. You do that if you want to, but I want you to make sure you're stretching the inside of your upstretch there. If you're down here, make sure that your elbow is in line with your shoulders, so make sure you're not arching your back here. Beautiful, strong. Hands up. Down. Turn. Elbow to your heel. And pull your toes forward. Stretch back your legs.
Take a joyride. I'ma go on the east side. I take you to a place where the sun shines. Where you can dance and so and you realize it's heavily heat out there. Down in the valley. What do you get? It is the mountain. My native people living happy. No fuss, confusion, and no worry. Need no money, I'm living is free. Lucky you live and you know I keep. I live in a yet and yet you will see. Good team, you love it, what do you valley? The most spectacular and scenery. Everywhere you look, beautiful with greenery. From mountains, arrows, to droplets and sea. It's a must that you come follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me.
Good. Push up back to center. Hold. Bring your feet in. Up. Kahiko position. Right one up. Maybe hug up here. Right. You're isolating. So try and make sure you pay attention whether your upper body is rolling like this. Sometimes it can be really subtle, like it's just like this. But take it out. Right? Keep your feet flat, keep your weight balanced on your feet. Good. Ready? Let's Feet straight. We worked on our traveling last week, so think about that. Ihope. Good, hands out. Stretching the hands, we're stretching, relaxing. Don't make it complicated. We're not going like this. Yeah. We're just stretching, relaxing. Keep on. Feet straight. Gentle stretching each side. Ihope. Okay, we're gonna go in, out. In, watch your tummy here. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go in for 4. So go in 1, 2, and up. 3. Now hands down. Now we're just here. 1, 2. Keep your shoulders back. And again, in. 1, 2, 3. Hands down. Control the change. Down. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2. Down. Those moments in between. It's those moments in between when your hand has to go from one place to another that you need to make sure you're putting just as much control in there. Thank you, Hapa. Sorry. Who's on here? Ziola. Ziola says, going slow. Oh, hi, Regina. Yeah. Oh, air quality sucks in Colorado too. The whole West Coast. I'm sorry. And I know folks on the East Coast are dealing with hurricanes and stuff. All right. Well, let's go for our arms. Te tamama ohi. And we're doing our bird arms. So don't forget, I just want to emphasize again that we're rolling those shoulders. So we're rolling the shoulders back, and then it extends out to our fingertips. 2 things about that. One is roll your shoulders. If you get tired and you start just going, I get it, I know, but I want you to try to challenge yourself to roll the shoulders. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build up that strength and stamina here so that you can hold your arms up for a little bit longer. We will add the kaholo with this. If this is tiring you out, or if you need to, take out the kaholo and just stay in your kind of like an aha position and just focus on your arms. Your arms are the goal of this. So if it's getting too tiring for you, or you're starting to be physically like taxing, take the legs out of it. Just focus on your arms. Do that before you compromise your technique here with your arms, okay? Because that's the point of this particular drill. All right, and then the other thing, the second thing, I forgot what it is, but it's going to come to me, and it did. Fingertips, all the way out to your fingertips. You want to make sure if you're focusing on your shoulders that you're not doing it at this by sacrificing what's happening at the other end of your arm, like this. Okay? I don't want your hands to go like this. I always think about the energy traveling through your arms, and I think the best like analogy is like you want the energy to be up, right? When you dance, you want the energy to be up like this. You know what I mean? But if your hands are droopy, if your fingers are droopy, I just think the energy crashes to the floor. So you can be controlling your whole body and you're just here. And if your arms are like this, then it's like, it looks kind of, you know, like kind of your hands are just sort of like, like this. I need you to perk up your fingertips like that. So if you notice that whenever you're holding here like this, see how the fingertips are here like that, out here like this, see how the fingertips are just slightly up like this. That's because I like to think about the energy is just, right? Not like this, not dramatic, not like that, but I just need them to, I'm doing that to illustrate that they are not like this. It's a difference of a couple inches that matters a lot. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up for 2 counts of 4, down for, or up for 2 counts of 2 and down for 1 count of 4. Remember, what do we do when it hurts? We smile. What do we do when it really hurts? We sing. You can let the hurt on your face, but only if you're singing. Then it just looks like you're so emotional about the song. Okay, here we go. And hear me. We'll just start with the arms and then we'll add in the feet. Get ready for all this wonderful Navina-ness. And here we go. Arms. Up. Up. Down. Up. 2, 3, 4, down 5. Wariro I oe mai te hoe feti a no te rai tura marama to orara let's couple oh ta umira now let's look right. You can do it. It's a challenge. Challenge those muscles. Right. Push. Keep your feet straight. Wariro I oe mai te hoe feti a no te rai tura marama to orara smile. Come on. Ta upira. Come on, you can do it. It's so good. Come on. Keep going, push. You can do it. Come on, we're almost there. Home stretch. You can do it. Keep on, push. You got this. Just a few more. can't know. They can't know. Aloha. And then monarch exit. All right, good job. Not yet, Hoku. We're a little early. All right, let's do 2 more songs. We're just going to do one where we do some basics. Don't worry, our arms will be down the whole time. And then we'll do one more where we're just drilling our ha'aleva, going up and down, up and down. Trying to get that smoothness. Here we go. Roll the shoulders. Mahalo. Push. Everybody stand up. Don't rock back and forth like this. Give me this. Push the hips. Counterbalance. Push. Good job. Keep open. Stay low. Keep going. Keep on. Keep open. Push, push, push. Step forward. Right. Keep open. Mama. Yes, good job. All right. All right, one more song. Okay, we're gonna work on our ha'aleva, going up and down. We've broken this down in the last class. Just want you to try to, I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want us to get in our heads about it, but I want you to just focus on trying to feel it. We'll go nice and easy. We're doing our ha'aleva, which is our sway back and forth, but we're incorporating the level change. So we're going up and down and up and down. I'm using the balls of my feet to control the level change, and I'm timing it with the sway of my hips. So I make this circular motion, going up, dropping down, going up, dropping down. So I just want you to feel the music, feel the level change, and just try to think of the waves, not the waves crashing into the shore, but think of the ocean rolling when you're out in the open ocean, rolling. And the waves are just kind of swelling up and dropping down, swelling up and dropping down. That's how I want you to keep this nice and smooth, up and down. All right, so we'll do Kaulu Behio Kikai. Yeah, we'll go. Hopefully it won't be too fast. I think it'll be okay. Here we go. This ID. Hi. Very good. But mirror me. Up to right, drop to left. And here we go. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 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 Down. We'll do these first and the repeat on one side, and then we'll switch sides. Up, up, and let's stop here. Switch up, left, right, right. Up, down, up, down. Drop low, keep your back straight. Make sure you're not arching your back or pushing your tailbone out. Smooth it out. Control. Let's switch. Stop here. Upright. Upright. Other side switch. ʻAina. Up, up, drop low. Low. Up. Yeah, keep your shoulders back. We're going to do this. Take it down. Put your push. Up. Let's stop and select it away. Up, up. Good job. Here we go. Okay, good job. All right, nice. Okay, I hope you're feeling all warmed up. So one thing you might notice, I don't know about you, but I feel it. My calves are a little bit sore from that. And that, again, is because when you're dropping down into that lower position, what really affects things a lot, we've talked about this before, but in case you haven't heard us talk about this, what affects how low you're able to bend is one really important factor in it is the length of your calves down through your Achilles and your heel. So I noticed when I was teaching a hula class to sophomore college dance majors, I was teaching hula to them for the first time. They'd never done it before. And every year consistently, I can't remember how many years I was teaching there. I was doing just a hula unit of a larger cultural dance course. And during my unit, they could not understand how I could bend so low. And these are dance majors. These are kids who have danced, since before they could walk. And they are super flexible. And we realize it's because it's the length of the calves down through your heel. So obviously you get a lot of more range of motion the lower you can bend. So if you're trying to increase your range of motion, one thing that you might not think about doing is to stretch. Make sure you're focusing on stretching that calf. One thing you can do is take a towel around, or a yoga strap or something around your toes, around the bottom of your foot, and gently pull and feel that stretch all the way through the back of your leg. Those kinds of stretches, dropping your heel while we're doing our lunges, those kinds of things all help to lengthen out those muscles. So make sure you're putting some focus there on your stretching if you want to increase that range of motion. It's not just about, the length of the muscles that surround your hips through your upper legs. It's also about the bottom. It's about your feet too. So put some, yeah, Barbara's doing it too, getting that stretch on. Yeah, doing that exercise just now is like, oh, my calves I can feel them burning a little bit. Okay, let's review the last two verses of La'iei Kawai. We have been working on this song for a while now, and this is going to be our last week on this song. So just a quick review what we're talking about here in these last two verses. Again, I've got that Google Drive link up there if you'll find the lyrics in there. And we were talking about La'iei Kawai, who is this ali'i, this royal figure who was whisked away by her grandmother figure, Waka, to the beautiful Paliuli, which is our Hawaiian Garden of Eden. And she was whisked there in secret to be raised and to grow up because of threats that her father was making on her and her sister La'iei Lohe, who was also taken away to a different place by a kahuna on Oahu. So we've got them there. Waka's raising her. Everything's good. In this verse, we are talking about Mali'o, who is the sister of Haleaneani. We had the king of Kauai was coming over to marry La'iei Kawai, right? Waka had set that up, decided that was a suitable match for her. You're going to be queen of a whole island. That sounds fitting for you. So she was like, this is great. And sets them up. That's Ke Kalu Kalu Keva. He comes over. There, La'iei Kawai is like, yes, watches him surfing with his attendants. And she's like, I will take that one, please. She accepts the match and they're going to set it up. But then Mali'o and her trickster, well, Mali'o is really the trickster. Her brother Haleaneani, who is in love with La'iei Kawai, is described as a debaucherer, whatever that means. And so they come in and they sort of kind of trick La'iei Kawai into marrying him. I mean, let's be real. She knew what she was doing. She was like, oh, Haleaneani, I'll take it. Okay, whatever, you're fine. But, anyway, that story is broken down in our other things. I'm trying to get through this so that we can end on time today. But go through these two verses. Yes, so basically, Mali'o helps to set it up. She's this trickster sister. And so again, in this version of the story, I don't see mention of Mali'o having a tea leaf flute, kapulau'i, which we talk about in this I kapulau'i, which pu is anything that makes like a sound, and then, or not anything, but anything that you blow air through to make a sound. And then lau is leaf, and I is like ki, which is a tea leaf. So we have a tea leaf flute that Mali'o is playing. And I don't see mention of that in this version of the story that I read, which is from this book here, Legends and Myths of Hawaii. Check it out by Keali'i Kalakaua. He goes into, and the whole saga of La'iei Kawai is really long, and there's a lot of different chapters to it. So if you can ever find this book, I highly encourage you to. There are lots of different books about legends and myths of Hawaii, but it's really important that you're always skeptical of your sources. So it's important that you kind of, whenever you're reading history or you're reading accounts of mythology or anything, that you know whose account that actually is. So in this case, this is a good place to start because this is Kalakaua wrote this. I mean, he's our last king before his sister ruled Liliuokalani. And he, you are going back as far as you can to get like these myths that were, transmitted. That makes sense, right? To him and back then. And so if you Google La'iei Kawai, you might find you know, hawaiihotels.net, and they've got like an account of a myth, and it's like this very sort of janky like account, and you can tell it's very westernized, and you don't know if you're actually getting like good information. So always please interrogate your sources for historical accounts and legends and myths. And then they're touristy. Yes, exactly right. A lot of these are touristy. Oh, this I don't know, to Google anything, any of these, you know, things, and Google Pele and see what some people have posted about Pele. You're like, come on, really? So you really want to go back and figure out who's actually telling these stories, and then and make sure you're getting the perspective, the Native Hawaiian perspective, and not the missionary perspective, not the westernized history. You know, I mean, just think about the fact that up until I don't know if it still is this way. If it is not this way anymore, then it's only because it was a relatively recent change. But you can get your PhD in Hawaiian history in Hawaii without learning Olelo Hawaii, which is like, if you can't understand the language, that means that you don't have the ability to actually go back and read things that were written by actual Hawaiian people in the language. You have to depend on translations, and we all know what happens with translations. Hello, you know. So that kind of stuff is like, what? Like, you'd think studying the language might be kind of important in that regard. So it says, yep, you still can, but it is a huge hindrance. Yeah. Things are changing. Thank goodness. Thanks to the hard, invaluable work by the people who have revitalized the language and thereby revitalized our identity. People who have made language learning accessible, and who have, done all this, demanded that we be allowed to speak our language and all that. That thanks to immersion schools, all this hard work that these people did has just been they've saved our culture by doing this stuff. So yeah, I hope it is painful and uncomfortable to be a PhD Hawaiian history student and not know the language. I hope it's hard, and that you have, like it should be, because you should be forced to be hearing people's history from the people themselves. Anyway, let me climb down on our soapbox. What are we doing today? Oh, right, we're dancing hula about Laie Kawai. Okay, here we go. Let's do our last two. So we're starting with our third verse. Third verse about Maliu. So we start with how's this verse start? No, that's second verse. What's our third verse? Oh, walohe pai kahoni mai. That's what it is. Walohe pai kahoni mai. Sayala says, I teach an introductory class in Olelo on Thursday evenings, but I find a lot of people who don't know language but write books about the history all the time. Yeah, absolutely. Quick anecdote. I recently, this was a few years ago, a new Hawaiian history book popped up in Audible. It was like this new perspective, and I was listening to the book, and it was supposed to be about like, oh, this is what it was really like in like ancient Hawaii or whatever. And it referred to resource distribution in the Ahupua'a system as accidental. Accidental. The way that we distributed resources, the way that we drew lines in the district system, in the Ahupua'a system, the way that the resources were included in each district, the way that it was a relatively even distribution of resources, it was called accidental. I will note the book again. I was so mad. I shut that audiobook off, and it's one of the only audiobooks I've ever returned, and I left a scathing review on it. Yes, accidental. I could not believe my ears. I was so mad. It was crazy. So this is the book I recommend, Legends and Myths of Hawaii by His Majesty Wait, what does it say? By His Hawaiian Majesty Kalakaua. Legends and Myths of Hawaii. Yeah. It's got a ton in there. And again, I think anytime you have a chance to hear from our ali'i, it's like, wow, get it. Get that book. Okay, so we go back to Walohe i kahoni mai. So we're doing, we are doing a kaholo in this. Okay, kaholo right and then left, but you're going to turn to the side. So remember, you're mirroring me when I'm facing front. So I'm going to turn to the left side with the right foot. So I want to make sure your right foot is in front. So your right foot should be in front. And we're going right, left, right. And then we turn on a tap, left, right, left. Okay, that's our footwork here. We're going here, right, left, right, left, right, left. And did you see the way that my head did that? I want my head turning to this. So watch my face. I go turn, 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 leave it here. Leave it, leave it, leave it. Okay, outside the hands, going from our ears. Walohe. This is one of the many reasons why it's so important to study your Olelo Hawaii, because it besides it being just part of what you do as a hula dancer, it's also about, it can really help you while you're dancing. Walohe, we know, is listening, right? And so bring your hand up to your ear. You always know, what is it again? Is it here? Is it here? Oh, lohe. Oh, it's got to be my ear, right? So your left hand's coming up to your ear, and we are sweeping around like this out. So follow your hand, look, 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 and sweep around on this side here. We're already looking, okay? Then we're gonna turn for the AO. Bring your right hand to your mouth, kaholo to the right, to the front, right, left, right. Bring both hands back, left, right, left. Okay? All right. So, walohe pa I kahoni mai. Listening to the sound, listening perhaps to this sound. Again, 5, 6, 7, go. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Ayo, left, right. Bring it back to the mouth. Left, right, left. Okay, and then I am I ihope on that kaholo to just bring me back to like a more neutral position in my dance space. Okay, then I'm gonna turn. I'm looking out here like this. Step with the right foot into that ha'alava up and down. So step so that your feet are kind of diagonal. You're stepping up, dropping down, kaholo, right, left, right. Okay, so we're here. Hi, kitty. I know. Here we go. And reach up. Reach up. Okanani. Push out with the number 1. Helue kahi. Hand circles around. Opali uli. Huli e. Try not to step on the kitty. Or step on the kitty. Sorry. Okay. So here we go again. Go back to walohe pa. 5, 6, 7, go. Walohe pa. I kahoni mai. Eo. Right? Bring it back. Left, right, left. Reach up. No. What am I doing? Sorry. The flu. Yes, thank you, Zyla. I saw Zyla commented something. I was like, I'll check that in just 1 second. Maybe I should check it sooner because I'm teaching you the wrong part. Okay. I'm sorry. I was distracted by the little Brando Lincoln. I shouldn't blame them. This is me. Okay. We got to get Malio's flute in there. Okay, so after we do our AO, bring the hands back Ikapula'i o mali'o. So we are going towards the diagonal with the right hand, and we're leaving the left hand at our mouth. The right hand is out, and it's vibrating out like this. So the way that the tea leaf works is you pull the tea leaves like that, and when you blow air across it, they vibrate together and they make a sound. So you want the vibration, you're sending out the sound of the vibration out. And remember, Malio, she's tricky, right? She's scheming. So we're gonna go down, right, left, right, and we're gonna go into a level change, right, left, right. It's like if you were doing something and you're like this, like watching your handiwork, like looking out, like peering through the bushes, like this, like this. That's what Malio's doing. So we're going this way. We're going down, right, left, right. Here, right, left, right. Stand up, left, right, left. Hand is in the middle here, straight up. Get this arm by your ear, please. Don't let it just kind of be out like this, because this hand's doing more and it's closer to our attention. We want to make sure this hand is still doing the right stuff, right? Okay, so again, we're here. We go down. I kapu lau I. Stand up. O mali o. Now we go. Now we're stepping in to look up. Up, drop down, okanani, push out, helue kahi, around, opali uli huli, e, and out, drift up, 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 up. Okay? All right. Let's walk that again from the beginning, and we'll do it with music. So starting with walohe pa. Walohe is your kahea. So we call out walohe. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, go. Walohe pa. Look out. Ikahoni mai. Here, ao. Push out and bring it back in here. And ikapulau'i, and go down. Ikapulau'i. Stand up. O mali. O, reach up. O kanani kaho. Helue kahi. O pali uli huli. E. Out. And drift up, 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 up. Okay? Yeah, here we go. Oh, I'm too distracted today. Here we go. There we go. And it repeats. Don't forget, it goes straight into it. There's no hole in between or anything. Here we go. Ew, from the mouth. Bring it back. Ikapulau'i. Stand up. Up. Oh, no, not yet. And down. Out. Drift up. One more hit. From the mouth. Breathe in. And here we go. And up. Reach up. Drift up. Yeah. Let's do it again. Keep going. Mouth out. Look. Reach up. Push out. All right. Oh, I didn't do the repeat. Where's my brain today? I'm in moving brain. I'm sorry. Let's do it one more time just to get that good practice in there. And then we'll go over the last verse. We gotta add on the ending, don't we? Okay, we'll do it one more time, then we're doing the last verse. Aloha. Down. Don't step too far. All right, we're doing our ʻaina. Yay, Barbara loves it. Okay, let's do our ʻaina and we'll add on the end because the end is, I love it. All right, so our ʻaina is coming from here, out, ʻauana, ʻeo. ʻaina ia mai ʻauana, ʻeo. Yeah, okay, good. I changed this part for this class, and so my brain was in the old choreography, and I'm like, that's not right. Okay, we're doing 4 kahila, right, left, right, left. Hand goes out on the right side, right, out, left, out. Don't forget when your hand is down, it shouldn't just be down like this, but should be pinching. And also when you're pinching, you don't just want to be pinching like this, right? You want it to be a strong, controlled pinch. So it's clear what you're doing. Don't give this short shrift or else it looks lazy. So ready, we kahila, we go out, right, left, hello audience, right, left. Now kaholo, bring the hands in, eo, to your mouth, and then up, up, here, okay? All right, then we're gonna drop the right hand down, and then the right hand's gonna, right? Yeah. Okay, so this, we're up here like this. Right hand drops down, and then they're switching. And it's not just like a, like this, but give a little elbow bend in there. So it's like it's like your bird wings. It's more bird wings, really. That's what it is. Drama. Here, and then your left hand keeps going around. Place here and open. And this hand here is flipping with that. So I'm up here, AO, looking up, and then I look right, Drop down, pull, make sure you're pulling this back to your ear, that you're not leaving it pushed out like this. Pull it back to your ear as you're dropping this right hand down. And then here, keep going. Now watch my top hand is facing out and flipping in here like that, okay? And then, yeah. All right, so here we go again. Let's walk it. 5, it's from ʻAʻo, 5, 6, or from, I'm sorry, from the ʻaina. 5, 6, 7, go. ʻaina ia mai, ʻauana. Bring the hands in, ʻAʻo. And then up, up, to the right. O kawaya ala lehua o paliuli. Okay? Then we're coming out. Out. O kanani. Helue kahi. What did I do here? Let's just... yeah. Let's just do that. So we're bringing the, oh my gosh, sorry everybody. My brain is mush today. Bringing the, ʻaina ia mai, kapuana ʻeo, o kawaya ala lehua o paliuli. Oh, that's what it was. We pull from here. We're pulling from out. Step back on the right here. And then right, left, right. And left. That's what it is. Okay. Good. Locked and loaded. Now, let me break that down in a way that makes sense. We just did our ʻAʻo, hands up here. We drop the right hand down with the kaholo. O kawaya ala lehua o paliuli. Now you're pulling from here. Pull from here, step back with your right foot so your body's going to turn diagonal like this by stepping back 45 degrees with your right foot. Pull, bring around your face here. Make sure you're not overly bent, tilting your body like this. Keep your body like that. See how I'm staying straight here like this? What I'm not doing is I want to make sure I'm not going like here like that. See that? How I'm like tilting? Let's keep it here because here it's going to keep it more like elegant and regal than if you tilt like this. So make sure you're not hinging forward with your shoulders. All right, so again, we were just here. We just finished O Kawaya Ala Lehua O Paliuli. Again, he's using Kawaya Ala Lehua O Paliuli. He's using that as one name to refer poetically to La'iei Kawai. So Kawaya Ala Lehua O Paliuli is like then a name in the lyrics. And if you break it down, Kawai ala lehua o paliuli, you can hear that it says kawai, the water, ala, scented, the scented water, lehua, again another descriptor, the lehua, scented water, or like the lehua, perfumed. Kawai ala lehua o paliuli, of paliuli. So he's kind of poetically referring to her. So again, our hands are out like this. We step back with the ha'aleva up. Okanani, helue kahi, o paliuli huli I. How drift up, up. And then we repeat. Okay, let's do that with music. Running out of time, I want to make sure we break down the ending here. Alright, so get ready for your kahalo. Ready? Hitch. ʻAina. And bring it in. Up. Back. Reach out, step back. Hello. Again, high and low. Just like that. Yeah. Okay, let's try to figure out that ending. So time is it? It's almost 7. All right, we have a little bit of time. Let's get this ending in here. All right, so so we're here, and we're gonna go. Hold on. Let's see if we can figure it out. So what we're doing here, we finish this. We're gonna do a halava up left, up right, drop left, and then a huli 45 degrees right, left, right. So I'm here, and I'm down, up and down, and then I step out, right, left, push forward so that all your weight goes into your right foot, pushing forward with your, going onto the, pushing to the toe of your left foot. So as you go around, you end like this. Okay, so again, we're here, up, right, left, right, left, right. Okay, and then we just finished here. We just finished with this here on the, we're gonna grab here. Oh, Polly, ʻoli. How did I do this before? Everybody's like, what's she doing? We gotta pull the arms back, up, in, out. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're here on this halava, grab, pull in, on the huli out. We're going to turn so this, you're gonna end up like this when you finish the huli. Okay, so you're going from here, the turn is going here, out, down, like that. So that you land here on the huli, so when you get out of the huli, you're like this. Let's try that. Ready? So let's ha'alava, where you go up, drop down, huli, right, left, right. See that? Did that everybody land there? And then your hands are gonna go up. Is that too dramatic? I don't care. Okay, ready? Let's try it again. And hands up. And we ha'alava. Go up, down, out, right, left, right, up. Switch. Yeah. Good. Yet. Exactly. Yet is the key word. So Ella says she loves it, but she can't do it yet. So I think This is one of those, like, if you think too much about it, then you get tripped up. So we have this, right? We have this. We can all do that, right? Or I don't want to make assumptions. Maybe it's hard, but that's okay. Either way, you can just keep practicing it, but you can either break it down by just doing your feet for now, or you can just do your hands for now, if that's where you're getting. But we're kind of pulling in both hands. Both hands are like pulling in like this. So stretch a little bit, bring it in, facing in, and then out. The hands are pushing out like this, and then floating like that. So that's all that they're doing. They're going from this position out and down on the turn. So here, let's try it with just the feet. Yeah, just the feet. So we just finished this left kaholo. So we go ha'alava, up, right, drop left, up, right, drop left, right, left, right. Okay. Now it's really slow. So let's actually try it with music because we got to see how it times out. It's really slow and you got to be okay with like the pausing. Get ready to ha'alava, right, drop up, and up. Up, right, left, right, up. Yeah, see how slow it is? So you got to be okay with like that. Try it again. Ready? And ha'alava up. Right, left, right, and up. Yeah. Drama. I was once doing a workshop with Lehua Kawaikapu Kalanihiwe, and we were doing this kahiko that was really, it was all about hopoi and being like encircled by fire and everything after Pele was on her rage of Hi'iaka being gone too long and all this. And somebody asked how much drama to like, because it was like a kala'au dance. It was really how much we should put like that emotion on our face of like what hopoi might be feeling or whatever. And do you know what Lehua said? He said, leave the drama for the Tahitians. I was like, I felt attacked. Let's again. Come on. Hold up. Up. Now ha'alava up. Try out. Right. Yes. Yeah, drama. All right, let's do that. We're gonna do this. That was 12:15. Okay, sorry, I gotta go. But we're gonna do this one more time. We're gonna go through both of the Mali'o verse, ʻaina verse, and into the ending. So we've got this whole ending here. So this is the whole second half of the song. One okay, ready? One okay. Look out. Okay. And your flute. Reach up. Couple. ʻaina. Look out, Trojans. And up. And out. Don't leave. Try and hide that on the turn. Hide the hope. Ready? Got it, Kendi? Aloha. Woo! Yay! All right. Good job today, everybody. That's the end of La'i Kawai. Yeah, so now you have the whole thing. Celebration needs a lot of work. I need a lot of work too, to be honest. I'm feeling very off balance today for some reason. Maybe it's something I need to figure out, but yeah. Good job today. I know I'm gonna miss you all too over these 2 weeks. But again, I'm not disappearing into thin air. I'm gonna still be online through my phone and stuff. So I will be on Facebook. Please remember that all of the stuff that we've done is still posted on the LABA YouTube page. So anytime you want, you can go back to other classes. You can review old choreography. You can get a workout. You can, work on whatever you want to work on over these 2 weeks and anytime that you want to. And you can always ask me questions on the Facebook group, because I always like to say, if you have a question, somebody else probably has the same question, and sometimes people are too shy to ask. So if you ask, then you might be doing them something, like doing them a big favor, because you'll be getting their question answered. But I just want you all to know how much I really value the time that I spend with you all, and how much I appreciate you all for joining me every week. This class is really important to me, and with the switch over to the new system, I just want to make sure that everybody makes it over fine. There's always a transition period, and sometimes we lose people or whatever, but I don't want that to be you. I want you to come with me. So please message me and tell me if you have any difficulties at all registering with the new system. We're going to be using Vimeo for the live stream, which is going to give me a lot more flexibility. A lot of these drills that I do, and using the same music every single week, I do that to a certain extent in my normal class, but not usually these songs. I'm using these songs because, and I love these songs, but I'm using them because I know that I won't get flagged on for them. So I have other songs that I usually use for my drills and for other things, and I can mix it up a lot more. So I just have a lot more freedom in that regard. We'll work on new choreography, and I don't know, some structural things might be changing a little bit, but I'll let you all know in advance, and we'll just figure it all out together, and we'll figure out how that can go. So please check it out. I'll post all the information for you. And then again, send me a message. If you're like, I can't figure out this login thing, I can't figure out how to register, then please tell me. We could even set up like a live stream where we walk people through registering or something like that, like when I have internet, of course. So we'll figure that out. I don't know what the new dance space is going to look like for me at the new house, but we'll see if it's gonna. We'll see where I'm going to be actually doing this in the new house. So when we meet up again, you'll see new. All of our ali'i back here will have a new home, and hopefully they'll have it all nicely set up for you all. But I'll be there. I'm doing my Duolingo every day. I hope you are too. Jump in the group, in our September challenge group, and say hi to everybody. And yeah, I guess that's everything. So again, thank you so much. Mahalo nui loa. I will see you all soon. I'll see you on Facebook. And yeah, we'll be back live again in two weeks. Whatever's the day. It's going to be the first full week of October. So it's not the last week of December, or of September. It's the following week. So I think October starts on October 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Yeah, the week starts October 5th. So it's that week. It's the week of October 5th that we're going to be back with the new system and with the new everything. Okay, so yes. All right. Mahalo nui loa. Have a great day. Please take good care of yourselves. Listen to your body. Do what you need to do. Take care of your people. Take care of your community. Follow your local health regulations, whatever those are. You're showing people around you that you care about them. And I hope that they are caring about you too. And we can all stay safe together and get through all this stuff together. All right. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye. Mahalo. Ahui ho. Aloha.